Hello, how are you guys? I'm Lori LaRose, just out of the shower again. I was taking down a beaver dam actually today and just watching it. I don't know if he's gone. I would be gone if I had my dog and me loitering around constantly, but the water as it's flowing back out and normalizing, because it's like woo so fast. Anyways, the grass was catching up, so I kept going down and clearing it out a little tiny bit more. And so anyways, that's me. Little running behind still right at this very second. Boom boom, but that's okay. Hello Shayla, how you doing? Hello Brenda, how are you doing? So I'm working with this beautiful paper, but that side making me feel like I should cut some of these beautiful roses out. That was not what my intention was, but look how pretty that is. So I am doing a paper share right now. I have a few different people who have started with it, but I'm rolling another one out. So if you are interested, I can't remember the pricing. I think it's $49.50. I think it is. It's $49.50. That's right. $49.50 for a quarter pack of about 10 different DSPs, this being one of them. That's the back side of it. That's what I am intending to work with. If you open up in the new catalog on those pages, most of all of them. There's one that I think I was like, and then if you'd like to add on the man one, I think because it's so mannish, we need a whole half, and B, because there's a whole sheet on there of die cuts that I think we need as well, and so I'm doing half packs of that for the $12.50, so $61.75 I think is what that comes to. Anyways, I'm going to pop you down because I think my hair is just gorgeous, but all said and done. Hi Cheryl, how are you doing? Okay, we're going down if I could figure out how I'm doing that. And this was my little card that I made the other day, and I finished it off. I think I might have showed that maybe even on Friday night. I'm not positive. I feel like I might have finished this. You know, I might have. I was talking to a girlfriend later the night that I was doing this, or the next night that I was doing it, and I did finish it all off. I will tell you right now, that little pick-a tool, really nice to pick up the little pieces and line them up. Really, really, really handy in doing that little job. Okay, so I have not finished it yet. I will have to do something because I would like to get it on Instagram. Hi Connie, how you doing? So I am trying to make a little gain on the little crazy Instagram world as well. So if you are Instagram girl, head over and give me a follow or whatever the heck they say, and then watch for a few of my different sillinesses. I'm like doing these kinds of things. Woo, woo. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I actually do enjoy doing the reels. They're kind of funny. I have to do one tonight. Okay, I'm bringing in a little bit of a mashup between my beautiful True Beauty that I'm loving. Ooh-ba-doo. And that's actually where these guys, that's where this little trellis is coming from, is the dies from this set. So this is kind of a neat set because it has this beautiful trellis and then the outlines of all of these guys. And I think I cut out one more. It has one or two other little shapes. So here, nope, this is that guy. Okay, so I didn't even cut out an extra shape actually. So yeah, the cutouts and whatnot. Anyways, yeah, that's where that little trellis is coming from. And then you get all of these little bits flying out. And I felt like when we did it with the metallics, it was a lot of metallic left over. So I decided that I would like to try and play with something like that. I still need to finish this one off as well. Not with this guy, but with something on the inside of there. So that's fun. Okay, enough of all that. I'm going to, so a mashup of that True Beauty and an older stamp set called Color and Contour. And the funny, neat thing about the Color and Contour is they're just about exactly the opposite. Where the True Beauty has all the outlines of all the shapes of the stamps, which I could be stamping while I was talking here. Oh, you know what? No, that won't look good. I feel like I want to anyways. Hang on, I locked my daughter out of the house. 1 second. All right. Of course, when she came in, so did my puppy dog want to come in. Okay, just because this is sitting here, actually, I wonder if this will look better. I love this new starry sky, but water bottle down as girl comes in. I'm going to give this one a go. That's my rose. So one of the ways that we can do this, definitely with a Stamparatus, but you also can place that down, ink it up, and lay this guy on top gently and carefully. I should get my glasses probably. And then take a block and press it down backwards. It's kind of like, what can we call it? A new name? Is there a name for this? I'm looking for my glasses while I'm pressing this down. Reverse stamping? I don't know. Ta-da! Look how beautiful that is. So, how scary is my place? Sorry. My daughter and I are playing a game of announce that we're going to clean our rooms to the universe and it will happen. And it's not happening so far, just letting you know. I'm talking more me than her, but a little bit of her too. Okay, this guy here, I always feel like it kind of needs to be in a green. I'm not sure which green I did this one in last. And I did have my granny apple over here, but my parakeet's right in front of me. So let's stamp it up. And I got to figure this one out a little tiny bit more. I have to tell you that I feel like somehow or another this is supposed to be some sort of two-step stamping. Now, what was I trying to say? Okay, so the True Beauty is all about cutouts of the stamped images. And Color and Contour actually only has like 3 stamps, one flower in the stem, and another set of stems. And then it's got all shapes. I should just grab it so that you know what I'm talking about. So I don't think I really introduced myself, but my name is there, Lori LaRose. I am from Canada. If you are from Canada and are looking and thinking, what's going on? What's she talking about? So the Color and Contour has all of these neat shapes and then just a couple cutouts, right? This one has all stamped cutouts with just a couple dies, opposite, and they work together. No, they do work together, but generally, I don't know if everybody's going to work them together. Okay, so that's going to be that little guy. And, oh, here's another one. Look, see, I did that in the Granny Apple Green as well. Nice. There's a nice show of how the difference is. If you were thinking they were similar, they're not. Look how pretty, hey? Oh, I like it. I think they can work together, though. Okay, now, I really wish I had my glasses here. What was I thinking? What is my little story about? Why am I telling you this? Oh, I was just showing the difference here, I think, of those two. All right, this is my very favorite rose in the whole world, and I did not actually cut out a cutout, if that makes any sense, because I couldn't find my die. And for those of you that are familiar with me, you'll be happy. You would be happy if it was a Friday night and I said I can't find something. Now I can't find my pink that I was planning on using either. I was going to use Flamingo over here. On Friday nights, if you join us, we do a little drinking game. Every time I say, I can't find something, we have a little celebration and have tip our drinks back. Please drink responsibly. Most of the girls, at full disclosure, I think drink water and tea. But I think we should tip into it. I watched another gal, not watched, I heard from another gal. She went to a winery. They're from California, but we could do it in BC. Maybe we should make a trip out to BC, girls. Anyways, oh, see how beautiful that is? Oh my gosh, this is my favorite rose. Again, full truth. I believe that we've had a rose sort of like this a couple different times. If I looked in my my classics, I probably would find one kind of similar. I believe always that there's updating going on when we get new sets. But that all being said, I am a rose girl because, see my name, La Rose, yeah. So it just lends itself beautifully to me. But I do really, truly love this. And actually, I love the rose, but wait until you see the little stems, which, there they are. So let's pull these guys in. I'm going to do these a little bit darker. Let me do this one more time and see. Yeah, I'm going to do it in Granny Apple Green. Just for a little bit of difference from those guys. Pull us in here. So, oopsie-doo. So that might have made me not happy, but we'll see when I stamp it. when I'm doing it this way, are you seeing what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a little bit of a butterfly there if I put a little black body on there. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I totally think that could be a black butterfly. Okay. Hi, Marlene. I think. Oh, hello, Miss Marlene. How you doing, hon? All right. I do sometimes, if I miss, just trim them up a little tiny bit. No big deal for me. I don't mind fussy cutting. Wah! Don't like getting ink where I don't want it. Okay, check this out. Look how beautiful this is. I love this. This is why I love this set. Look, like it just finishes it. It's like, boom. Okay, now I also brought in some Highland Heather, and I am going to stamp some leaves on here as well. What other leaves do I have on here? Do I have any other? I have this guy. I might stamp him one more time. Maybe I'll have him up once and down once. And this is actually not the piece. Okay, so just fold. This is part of the paper. This is the other part. They sort of go like this with a little tiny bit more piece in there. And very clearly all of that, right? I do think that I would love to cut. And that is what you're seeing. Lots of people cutting. This is yet another set, just FYI. Betty, you want to be in my video? You have that set. I think Betty got excited and she said she wanted to be in my video. She wants to be. Secretly, she does want to be in my video, but I think if I brought her on, the last time I brought somebody on, do you guys remember? I had lovely Mandy on, and then when she disconnected and said goodbye, it went quiet, and then we didn't know what the heck we were doing, so I'm hesitant, but one night we should do that too. I don't think I finished my story of drinking, but anyways, that's all good. Okay, so I'm actually casing this. Shayla was saying that she was looking in the catalog and doing a lot of ideas from the catalog. So on page 96 of the catalog, oh, which makes me remember I need to do up some posts. We're in the midst of doing a scavenger hunt, and I haven't posted any pictures for a lot of days, which is fine. The National Scavenger Day is like on the 24th, so I have time yet. So I will continue with that idea, just FYI, because I did have a couple questions. What is the scavenger hunt? And should I do it anyways and whatnot? Absolutely, because A, it's always fun to look through the catalog, but more importantly, or more whatever, I don't know what, each time you message me and hit send on, I think it's an Instagram idea actually that I had, I will enter you in for some Happy Mail draws, and so it'll be good no matter what's going on. So just looking, so I literally am copying a little tiny bit, but with the wrong set, from Color and Contour. This little guy is like that. And I think they did actually come down onto here, but anyways, they also did a slimline card, and I am not. So theirs looks kind of more elegant, I have to say. Mine is squattier, but that's okay. It's good, and then some stuff. So, okay. So bring that over here. All right. And I actually think they use this batch of paper, trying to be a little different. I think they use one of the pieces that is pink on the back side, just FYI. I'm wondering if Betty is saying that no, I don't. For some reason, I didn't find you until a minute ago on my phone, and you're something not coming up in my pad. So weird, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what Facebook is doing. You really have to track me down. So thank you for tracking me down, you guys. I appreciate you hanging out. Okay, now, this little guy, last time, and I wish I had that card here. It is on my Instagram. I did a whole little series of these things. He comes with a beautiful stem and 2 pieces. The last time, because I was in a little bit of a rush tonight, the last time I went to stamp him or lay him in, his stem kind of got lost, so I'm going to try and pretend like I don't need a stem today, which is probably exactly the day that I most need it. We were talking earlier today with the club tea time talk that these colors, the ribbon and the colors didn't kind of go together, but I have to say this one does sort of go like that. Totally goes with that. However, I think this is the problem. This one goes with that, but it's actually Starry, Starry Night. And this is the ribbon that's supposed to go with this. Yeah, so that's the problem. So one of the ribbons does go with one of the ink pads. It's just not the same one that is supposed to go. That being said, this would be lovely on here if I need to have a ribbon because of the purple. So this one goes fabulously with Highland Heather and Gorgeous Grape is my thought. And the green goes beautiful. Yes, not bad at all with that one, but also beautiful, beautiful with Granny Apple Green. It's a little bit darker shade and looks fabulous with Granny Apple Green. So our ribbon is fantastic. It is part of my in color share, which yes, I have a couple different shares going on right now. If you're getting confused, me too. I am having a paper share and an in color share. The in color share includes a gift of Design a Dream, which is one of the hostess sets. So gorgeous. I was splitting it up the other night. So you get 12 pieces of unique pieces of paper, like the full 12 by 12, 12 by 12. Yeah, 12 by 12s. And I don't even know what I was going to say about it, but you get that as a gift as well with that paper share. No, not the paper share. Oh, that's not the paper share. No. Oh, you know what? I better not stop talking because I'm not even sure. I can't remember if hang on, maybe I have my notes right here. Nope. I can't remember if the paper share has the extra paper. I don't feel like it does. They feel like the paper share has something else. Oh, right. I'm going to have to get details for you. Again, on my Instagram, there's a yellow post. If you go to my feed, you'll see a yellow post and the details of the paper share, I think it is on there. Are you guys confused yet? I am. Okay, so in the catalog, it had a couple of those things, and then we need some words. And this one has a nice thing saying, "You are a true friend." I like that one a lot, so I'm going to bring that out. I'm kind of surprised I can read that. It's sort of pathetic how badly I can't read right now. Oh, I have to say, I almost did this for the game night as a plus. This little guy, I think actually he might look kind of neat on here. But so let's see if I have a piece of, ooh, what I'm going to do, a little piece of this guy and see what happens with it. This is the glitter paper. And I come over here to the little bit lighter, darker. Ooh, that is hard. This punch and any of the punches that are in the January to June mini that are $24 will go up to $26, but currently are still just $24. Woo woo. Okay, so that is super cute. Liking it a lot. Yeah. Okay, so this guy here, "You are a true friend." I need to stamp this on a piece of, and they use a little piece of something else. Not white is, I guess, what I'm trying to say. But I think I'm going to stamp it in white with the Highland Heather. I might want it in that color. Let's see what this one does. Let's try it in the Orchid Oasis. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Goodbye, Hella. Goodbye, Highland Heather. I have loved you for all of these years. But now that I'm here again with Orchid Oasis, I like it a lot better, you know. That's not the way that song goes at all. It's Yellow Brick Road. That was really bad singing. Connie, did you follow me up? Did you back me up on that? Oh, you know, I don't think it was Connie. I think it was Wanda actually that time. I was singing and all of a sudden I had looked up and she was writing the lyrics to the rest of the chorus of the verse. And it was super fun and I loved the backup. I need my doo-wop girls, as we call them, right? Doo-wop, doo-wop. Which again reminds me of that fabulous play that I went to on the weekend at the Theatre Calgary. So awesome. Okay. All right. Now, is Betty still on? Because Betty used some neat little things on one of her cards and we were talking about it. It was like, what are you going to do with all of those? Maybe I could do something crazy with these here too. Whoop, whoop. Which, would be kind of cool because this is the set. Like this comes from that set. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So here I have more of these guys. Let's see. Dun, da, da, da. So I used peel and stick like Kyle Bertrucci used. I'm not sure that I'm going to use that or not, but that's cute. And I think I like it better than these. So yeah, we're not going to mess with those guys. But that's kind of neat, actually. I will say I have a little piece of this that I could also use somehow in the background. So I might end up doing something of that. Okay, now that is a total aside. This is supposed to be totally clear. But maybe I could do it with this. Okay, that looks like almost, if I had better eyes. Oh yeah, it is just on a tab. So they used a piece that came all the way over here. What do I have here sitting out? That might be kind of fun. Hang on. This I'm liking better than this. Bring this in here. It's too long. If I did it this way, then I could do something like that. Oh, look at me go one to town. Okay, that's not good there, but it has some potential. I need to work on that, totally, but I like that idea. Hey? Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. You get in underneath there and behave. You get over there and you get up there. Nice. Okay, so you have to imagine. Now I'm going to John Lennon, but imagine this over because I'll totally recut that. And then have these guys coming in here. Oh, I really like that, you guys. Oh, yeah. Boom. Okay, hang on. I'm going to go and do one more just so you don't even have to imagine. Give me 1 second. Wait, because I know you want to see this. I know that you would love and you believe. Okay, hang on. That is 5 1/4. Let's see if I can do this because it's really long and I want it to come all the way down here. Okay, somehow or another I'm going to have to do this in two goes. So hang on. This is going to take 2 times. Then I'll show you what I did so that you can, hopefully, we'll see if it even works. 1 second. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is like growing on me like crazy. Look how pretty that is. Funny thing is I don't think that's actually Orchid Opulence paper, but it's sure looking pretty. This was supposed to go down further and I feel like it moved. Ugh. This should be interesting. Let's see how it goes, guys. Ugh. Especially because the piece that it went. Okay, I'll give you 1 hint right now. Go, 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 go. Oh, come on, here we go. Sorry, I was fighting with my cut and emboss. Oh, it went pretty good. 1 hint that I'll give you right quick what I would do after just doing that. Hello, and thank you for waiting for me. Yes, I actually really lucky. It wasn't hiding very far in mine. Okay, perfect. So that turned out beyond perfect. When I did it, I'll show you what I did. Because if you have this piece, you'll be like, what? Okay, so this piece, I wanted it on the whole 5 1/2, and I needed it down, but it clearly doesn't fit, right? So I did cut it. What I would say, and then when I did it, I don't know that it moved or didn't move because really I was trying to angle it down there because I wanted it all the way down to the bottom because see how it's all the way to the bottom here and it looked really good. So then when I redid it, I came in, but I actually angled it quite strong. So this is not straight, but it looks straight. Got really lucky. So it might have been best. Knowing that it was going to be, this was all going to get covered up in the middle, this would be my hint, is next time when you go to cut it, I would do half of it up here, roll it through the cut and emboss machine, and then come in and cut here. And then whatever you needed to cut, I was able to do a pretty dang good job. Do you see how, like, really, honestly, I got really lucky. There's just a little tiny snip I had to do in there, even without glasses. Hopefully it's not because I don't have glasses on, but even without glasses, honestly, it looks pretty dang good. But if that mend was in the middle, that would be better. You know what I mean? Okay, so that would be my suggestion, is to do a fuller half as opposed to I reached as far as I could and I couldn't. However, I am so danged excited about this, you guys. I do need to stamp a couple greens on here, so hang on a second. Come here, you little piece of scrap paper. That's shiny. It's my husband's golf. Golf is a science. His golf, what am I trying to say? I want it in this limey color. Parakeet. It's shiny. It's slippery. And it doesn't dry, the ink doesn't dry as good, basically. So that's why I wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to leave impressions. Okay, I'm going to bring this guy in. I don't think it made a difference that he was a couple different angles at all. I'm going to come over here and stamp him over here. And I'm so loving this, you guys. This changed the whole texture of this card. I'll be able to come back in with this anytime and do something, but wanting to use these words, I'm so excited. Okay, let's hope this works. After all of that, it might not even fit. And it does fit pretty dang good. Okay, so I think what I would do is double measure. I'm not going to cut this off. I like that length right there. So if I need to, if this is not really 5 1/4 or whatever, I'll trim along the long edges, not the curly Q edges. Does that make sense? Then I'm going to bring this guy in because he looks great. Love it. That is stamped in the Starry Sky from the other night. Just happened to have it here. This is the game stamp set, by the way. Going to bring him in. Going to bring this guy in and pretend he has... So now right away I can see... I could have stamped this guy higher, or I don't need to actually either. That might work good. Okay. And then this guy's coming in here. This guy can come in just a little bit stronger here. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how pretty this is coming. I'll get him in. Sorry, there. I do it there. Nope, I want him higher. I'm having trouble with the stem. I don't really want a lot of stem. There we go. Perfect. And I do want to adjust this, because I want this guy to be like this. Totally. So I do it after the fact, and then this guy coming in nice, and then this little guy over here. You guys, look how beautiful that is. I love it. Whoop whoop. Zoom. Okay, now I need to back it on something. They didn't back it on something that looks like, do you know what I feel like they might have done? They might have, actually, in their world, and it won't work in mine. Their card on page 96 could be a card that basically opens, this piece opens, and then some of it will be here because it's quite halved. Do you know what I mean? So this, I don't know if that makes any sense. Let's see, do I have any kind of a card blank here? No. Here. It's possible that this is the fold, and it just opens up, and then this would be the card, right? Do you know what I mean? And so the card base is just, but that all being said, whether that's the case or not, I would definitely put this on something. I do have this that I need to have it on a border, and if we put it on Parakeet, I'm not sure. it's, yeah, I'm just going to say it's really slippery here. What am I going to do here? Come here. Wait. Haha. This is not the smoothest piece to put it on, but I'm just trying to see what is it like with the border, parakeet border. Nope, you know what? I feel like I want to probably put it on a blue border. Probably this Orchid Oasis border. Now, where is one of those pieces? Hang on. No. Good gracious, you guys. Hang on. I will be one more second, and then you guys can go. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I'm thrilled with this. Woo-woo. Hang on. 4 1/4. All right. And you guys know that when I do my cards this way, I cut my cardstock the full 11 by 4 1/4, and I bring it in, and I do like to score it this way because the paper, this is not the natural way for the paper to fold, so it kind of breaks kind of a little bit different. If you watch here, it'll kind of fold kind of crunchily here. When I fold my cardstocks the other way, the regular 5 1/2 way, that's the way it's supposed to fold. That's the grain or whatever. Now, this being said, I can see right now I'm not going to like this one. That's okay. I can use this card a different time. I was hoping I'd like it because of that guy, but I'm positive I'm not going to like it down in the far corner here. So, come, you little thing. Yeah, totally, ugh. Okay, that's really bad. Okay, bad scratch. That's not working. I got a blue one here, but that's not going to work. The blue, what I'm looking for here is my green. So shy of anything else, I will say I would totally put it onto the green, because I can totally do that. 110%. Or I might even pull in, I could also put it straight onto white, or I can pull in a grape, which I do not have here. So stay tuned for the posting to, what do you call it, and go from there. All right. Gals, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Oh, yeah, Connie Van Loosen. There it is. They're green. What color is the pink? I did it flamingo. Yeah, flirty flamingo. It's pretty, hey? Woohoo. All right. The little glimmer paper is from, I'm going to guess that this is actually not the Starry Night. Oh, you know what? It is Starry Night. These two are so similar, I have to kind of compare them. So I'm pretty sure this is the Orchid Oasis. So I did cut it from the, punched it from the ombre shimmer paper of the Starry Sky. That is Starry Sky, and I really like it. I could probably also have stamped that guy in purple, so I might try that. But anyways, I do love this True Beauty set. And yeah, so this that'll be a little bit of a challenge this week. On page 96, see if you can come up with a card using some of your flowers and one of the ideas on there. Okie dokie. All right. I will see you guys. Oh, and I didn't even apologize earlier. If you're rewatching and you're like, shouldn't I say anything about being there or not last night? I totally got caught up at the golf course last night. My apologies. I was just feeling bad that we were taking so long on the course itself. We should have been done early enough for me to get back, and not, as I hit 99 with 9 holes. That was not good. Lots of room for improvement. Let's put it that way. Oh my God, you guys, that is so gorgeous. Oh, thanks, Sally. All right, I will talk with you guys later and see you tomorrow night, live at 9. Bye, you guys.